This is the end. Except it isn't, because we are doing questions 81 through 100 today. Yesterday's, though I tried twice, you guys, I swear twice, like an hour of just answering the same questions, and it didn't work. Please, dear God, don't let that happen today. Oh, sweet Jesus. But here we are. Last set of questions, but I will redo the other set of questions tomorrow. I just needed space from them. I can't repeat myself that many times in one day. I can't. Just the thought of it is making me like, ugh. But okay, so let's move on, shall we? 81. What do you do to keep fit? Presently, nothing, actually, which is to my extreme detriment. I have not been doing a good job. I've been letting everything else I'm doing get in the way. And that is actually something that I already have implemented things to work on. And I have a new regime starting on the 1st, actually, so a couple of days. And it'll be a whole new world. Does your family have a motto, spoken or unspoken? No. We're all really pretty different. But yeah, no, nothing. We're all very, very different. Some accepting, some not. If you were ruler of your own country, would you be would you be the first law? No, reread that. What would be the first law you would introduce? So, like, what country am I taking over? Because that makes a major difference. Like, am I taking over the US? Am I taking over Kazakhstan? Am I taking over Switzerland or Norway or Sweden or France? I mean, everybody's got different things to implement, and wherever I am would depend on what I would implement first. I mean, that's ridiculous. And give me a break on reading these freaking questions, okay? We're doing this SANS classes just so you can see my eyes, so you can see the truth in my answers. Who was your favorite teacher in school and why? Wow, crap. I automatically went to high school. And I didn't go to just one teacher. I pulled up 3 just right there. It was, God, what was his name? I can remember my pre-calculus teacher, but he wasn't my favorite. I think it was Mr. Palo. Ah, yes, Mr. Palmer, Mr. Palo. Mr. Palo was my favorite. Mr. Palmer was my pre-calculus teacher, who eventually just had to let me sleep through class when I finally showed up. And then that would be next is Mrs. Costin. These are all 3 tying together. Although the 3rd, Miss Whitener, has a very special place in my heart, of course, because she was my theater teacher. So, just whatever. But yeah, whatever. I loved you guys. I loved your classes. Thank you so much for being part of my life. What 3 things do you think of the most each day? My family, my future, my heart. If you had a warning label, what would it say? Deadly when broken. What song would you say best sums you up? I don't know. I mean, there's a good chance that there's a song out there right now that somebody has written or is writing that says every single little crazy minute thing that comes down to make the me of me. And I will hear it one day and I will feel so connected and whole, and it'll resonate and shake through my whole body like nothing ever before. But as of right now, I can tell you what I've been singing all day, and that would be Woman by Kesha. What celebrity would you like to meet at Starbucks for a cup of coffee? Oh my god. Oh my god. um um there's a whole other video about this and I'm not even gonna I don't know which of them I'd choose. Probably to keep myself from embarrassing the shit out of myself like I'm doing right now, it would probably have to be Stellan. I could probably hold my composure a little bit better with Stellan. Yes. Who was your first crush? Well, shit. Someone that's sticking out the hardest. So, because I don't remember the timelines, but I'm gonna go with a boy who lived in my apartment complex. Don't remember his name. Even close. Um, but yeah, he was my first crush. What's the most interesting thing you can say out of? Oh, not say, see. Holy shut the front door. Out of your office or kitchen window. I guess this would technically be my office because my kitchen doesn't have a window. It's the most interesting thing I can see. Excuse me. I can see like a good chunk of my neighborhood because it goes straight to our driveway, and then like there's the corner, there's a street light right here, and then down here, and there's things here, and then people here. So Like if I actually opened this window and moved the bush in front of it, I could see a shitload of crap right now. But I'm not really that kind of girl. So on a scale of 1 to 10, how funny would you say you are? Well, see, now isn't that more of a narcissistic question? Because if I say 10, then I believing myself to be really funny. But if I say 1, then I'm believing myself to be completely unfunny, which would probably speak of insecurity issues. So, how about you guys choose that for me? Scale of 1 to 10. How funny am I? I won't be hurt much. Where do you see yourself in 10 years? Let's see, I had the 5-year plan where I'm supposed to be at the end of 5 years. At the end of 3, I'm already knocked up. So that would be 7 years after that. That would make her, oh, good God, make my daughter a teenager. Panicking at dealing with a teenager? No, I hope I don't panic. I just try to remember what I'm remembering now. That I was there, and no matter what people say, it's not going to feel like they understand. But that no matter what happens, it'll be okay. And I will love her regardless. So, being a really good mom, that's where I see myself in 10 years. How about that? There we go. 20 minutes for one question. What was your first job? Technically, my first job was data entry for my mom because she did people's taxes. And after I got home from school, I'd do all of their book entries. I'd enter everything into the program so that when she came home, all she had to do was be able to look at the spreadsheets of everything, and everything was input already. She just had to do the crap. So, data entry. But my first real, not mommy job, no nepotism involved, was working at a costume shop called Masquerade. I loved that job. That job was awesome. It was it was just funny. It was like I work at a costume shop. Like really, it was great. It was good times. Da, 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 da. If you could join any past or current music group, which would you want to join? Oh, well, shit. That's really hard. Fuck you. Shit. Who's you? Uh, that's like trying to pick a favorite star and put it in your pocket. Never let it fade away. I mean, I, I don't know. I mean, I know I don't have the chops to join most any of the groups that I'm thinking of, but I just, I couldn't, I couldn't even be. Ah. I mean, of course, I could begin because I've already begun, but I couldn't, I couldn't even. Ugh. Y'all are crazy with that question. I don't know who did it. How the shit. Oh my god. Okay. So like, unless that's an audition question, I don't think there's a good answer for that. It's like if I'm auditioning for a particular band or a particular type of band or a particular sort of thing, then sure, play to that. But in complete and raw honesty, no fucking way. Shut up. How many languages do you speak? Stop trying to embarrass me, okay? I'm going to be honest and say one. I speak English. Yep, that's what we're going with. What is your favorite family holiday tradition? We don't really have a tradition other than making sure that we come together and some pie. Gotta have pie. Thanksgiving Day, I have to have my pie. I don't care what the fuck else I ate. If I ain't getting some pie up in me, somebody did something wrong. So yeah, I guess that's it. My sweet potato pie with some whipped cream. Okay. Who is the most intelligent person you know? I don't know. I mean, I know a lot of people, and with the city I live in, it's a university town, so I know a lot of students. I mean, hell, my sister has a master's degree, for Christ's sake. I don't fucking know. Who would even blow me? If you had to describe yourself as an animal, which one would it be? Wolf. I have a thing for wolves. I love wolves. I understand wolves. When I'm happy, I actually wag. Um, I love a good nuzzle. Definitely rub my belly and makes me happy. But, oh, I'm ridiculously loyal. But at the end of the day, I can be so dangerous. But I don't like that. I'd rather be a happy pup. What is one thing you will never do again? Be born? I don't know. I mean, seems like the most logical answer. I mean, it's kind of a pain in the ass sort of answer. Okay, something I will never do again. Like, oh my god, I did that. I will never do that again. What would that be? Go swimming in the Florida Keys during a heavy jellyfish flush without a wetsuit. because it made me hyper panicked and I hated it. And I said I would never do it again. I spent most of the day on the boat, although it was really, really pretty. And I enjoyed the shit out of myself while everybody else kept coming up. Ow, 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 that stings. Bitches, I'm sitting here getting tanner and cute. Who knows you the best? That would be Michelle, my best friend. She and I have been best friends. How old am I? 13 years now. I have friends that I've had longer. I have other friends that are in different ways. Everybody's in a different way. But she's the one that knows me the best. She may not know, you know, what part I had in the high school play, but if there's the slightest sound or look or gesture, or when I get off on those tangents of only finishing parts of sentences, she is the only one who doesn't need me to finish them because she knows what I'm saying. She is the only one who speaks Moanese. And I love her for it. If you're watching, I love you so much. I think anything and everything every day for the fact that you are a part of my life. Thank you. I love you. That was 100, guys. Ah, pew, 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 pew. It feels like this should feel so much better, except for the fact that I still have to do, for the third time, questions 61 through 80. But that's okay, because I will do that for you guys, because I love you all. And you're here for me, so I'm here for you. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow for that. And if you have any care about my hair, if you'll notice it's out a little bit, that's because I'm trying something new. And I'm going to go ahead and record while I do it so other people can see the newness. And if you don't feel like actually checking that out, you can check out my Instagram page tomorrow. It'll be there. Or my Twitter, because it'll be there too. Or my Facebook, because it'll be there too. Either way, you'll see it. Or you'll just see tomorrow's vlog, and it'll be there too. All right. Good night, you guys. Clicking over. Clicking over. Click. Oh my God, is that what it's looked like this whole time? I really hope not, just because it's so... Whoa. But yeah, like that's part of why I'm doing it, because I want to be able to actually put it behind my ear and it freaking stay there. Do you see how fluffy this is? This doesn't stay anywhere. Yeah, see? There's no... You're not going to stay. 5 seconds of moving my ear and that thing's coming out. Okay. Sorry. Good night, you guys. And... oh.